Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Check smash, check smash.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Stanley. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Back to throw, Howell. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Throwing here, Howell. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's third and long. Now Howell. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Howell to the air on first and 10. And we'll find Gibson here complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. And Howell will throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. That's Samuel, caught left side. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Throwing is Stanley. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Dragon 60.
Now Stanley. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A play fake. Now Stanley. To the left side, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now they're audible to something else.
10-11.
Here's Stanley to throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! Simi Fehoko. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be returned from deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep him in? Green light, let him go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that meeting?
Got it. Ready?
He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
but he's not happy right now.
No, don't tell everyone how many I had.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Stanley looking to pass. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. Warriors 70. Cup 19.
To throw on third down. Stanley. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Simi Fehoko with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll go again with Gibson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, a run with Gibson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Cole Turner, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be able to.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and
10. Ready, set.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Well, he's got some breathing room. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach, because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, it created a big run. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Cowboys sit 7-6, a game over 500 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
On the 6. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And now an audible here into something else.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lions. Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, Stanley. Now the ball comes loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now 2nd and 9. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Now now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's third and a few inches. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll go play action. Howell winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Faking the handoff. Howell. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off. Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd and 2, Stanley. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys! Fehoko. His third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Gibson again. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This time they'll throw it with Howell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 37 yards. And the Commanders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Hey, smash Bronco.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll take this to the 46. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last says, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hawk 70, Hawk, go.
Back to throw. Stanley. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it.
It's now 4th down and 1.
79 Broncos, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down. As they wind up getting close to 10 yards there, they only needed 1 on 4th and 1. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And room there to work it inside the 25. 58 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turn.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Off play action. It's Howell. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Dotson, he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
This is 1st and 10. On the counter, Gibson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's Howell. This is caught inside the 15. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. One more time with Gibson. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. 3rd down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Slide for the PAT. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime. They're trying to get in position to win it with a late field goal. That takes some guts. But this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on second down. Stanley. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This from long, very long range. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down to get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Play action at Stanley. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
70 Rangers.
Looking to throw on second down. Stanley able to hit his target, Lamb. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Stanley. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 92 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Stanley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's a gain of 7.
Cougar
Brings up
19.
second and 3. At the 9-yard
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Stanley. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Final minute of overtime. Remember, of course, no double overtime. So it's a tie if it ends like this. It's 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.